Hello everyone, and welcome to my next video for the City of Final Fantasy Opera Omnia. And in this video I'm going to be taking on the Umbral Equinox Dusk LUFENIA quest, and for this I am bringing along a party of Tidus, Core and Setzer, with a Cloud of Darkness friend and a Shiva summon. So this one is against the enemies from Arciella's event. It is those like insects that like to go into different stages and throw like frame debuffs on you and just do all manner of awful shenanigans. Except this time you don't actually need to let them take a turn, because the only condition they have is to basically, as long as their bravery is below 5,000 at the end of anyone's turn, then the orb will not increase. So, you know what that means? Of course, that means we are going to throw on Freeze Joker as Setzer, and we're going to laugh all the way to Kingdom Come, and we're just going to absolutely steamroll through the stage. We've got Kurosama here for the Ice Enchant, Jack here to do Jack things, and I've put Iraha on Tidus. Even though having Iraha on Tidus is not ideal because he has such high turn rate, it will at the very least last for the entirety of the burst sequence, allowing him to absolutely hit like a truck during the actual burst. So I really would like to put like another HP damage up effect on here, like, I don't know, put Tifa on freaking Tidus or something, or, you know, put in like Gabranth or something, but we'll be fine with just this amount. Now I have to say that having Tidus and having Core and Setzer together is kind of funny, because the buff, of course, that Setzer gives everyone, it gives you it's called fixed dice. It gives you a random chance to hit rainbow damage on like everything that you do, and of course it cannot be extended, and that also means that it does run out during the burst phase. But at the same time, it only ticks down during your turn, and because Setzer has, Core has so many follow-ups that the rainbow damage will just happen constantly on his follow-ups, which is amazing to see, in all honesty. So without further ado, let's dive into it. Let's see how well we do on this one. It is probably going to be a complete steamroll, I'm going to be honest, but that can be its own kind of fun too sometimes. And I hope everybody out there who was bitching about Setzer not being included yet, I hope that they are all happy that he is now here, that his effect is now here. So, do you know what? Yeah, go on then. Might as well just pop that. It's a pity we don't have the JP additional abilities, because that would be pretty fun. Alas, it was not to be. Let's Moonlit Dawn onto Tidus over here. I'm going to put up the self-enchant for Core until he gets another turn. You can just chill with that for now. And then with Tidus, we're just going to do Tidus things. So I'm going to use LD and just bask in the rainbows. See, that's so good. And I'm going to do buff extension twice. Okay, do we get turn rate as Tidus there? We do not, but the enemies will delay themselves by 1 turn as soon as they drop below the 80% health threshold, so this is completely fine. Well, I say it's fine. It kind of is and kind of isn't. Let me see here. Let's drop Jack first of all. Let's drop the freeze down. So again, okay, the enemy here will just recover like no bravery, which is excellent. That is what we want to happen. Okay, excellent. Now let's get the enchant down. So I'm just trying to set things up here so that Tidus has absolutely everything going into the burst phase. It's going to be kind of difficult actually. Because what's his face, Core over here will not have too many levels of the rainbow buff, the fixed dice buff. But that might, you know, that might, you might just have to live with not having it. Well, he'll have one level of it, so he can get used to that. We'll have Iroha up anyway, so we'll still do some pretty good damage. And we've got Jack's debuff on there, so you know, we should still be putting out the numbers. It's all about the setups, at least on stages like this. The enemies are kind enough not to dispel themselves, so that's pretty much all we need. So let's get Iroha up and let's go. Okay, let's go. Oh yeah, he's doing max damage anyway, we don't even need Setzer's buff. I guess Jack plus enchant is just too strong for this stage. That sure is a change after all of the like ridiculous astronomical amounts of defense that enemies have been having recently. I guess they decided to cut some slack here. And let's just spam our slash combos, use the EX, use the summon. It's pretty much over already at this point. Okay. Now I am kind of obligated to use the burst finisher on B over here because he does have 5 stacks of Kurosame, which is the highest. How much are we going to? Oh my goodness, 6.1 million. That is probably the highest damaging burst phase I've ever seen, or that I've ever done, I should say. Not that I've seen. That is some serious numbers. And what else are we to do? We go directly into the summon phase and make it even worse. Let's see, what are we at for HP damage? We're completely fine. Oh wow, it actually recovers health. It's not even as though that's going to help, let's be honest. I bet this is like over 1 million, surely. Oh, almost! Well, that goes all the health it got back anyway. Yeah. Might as well use Tidus just to finish it off. He's got a guaranteed free turn and he can heal on his turn anyway. Actually, this is probably going to finish it, huh? Yeah, so it will. Let's get healed up. And you're dead. There we go. That is going to be the second Umbral Equinox. I guess all that remains is the last one. Like how Iroha pops in at the end to take all the credit, but you know what, I like her, that's completely fine. So thanks everyone for watching, I hope you all enjoyed, and I will catch you on the third and final Equinox video. Until then, take care, and goodbye.